This is the third video of 4 of our trip through the Panama Canal in 2018. This video is mainly a time-lapse photography trip through the Miraflores locks, and as always I hope I pronounced that correctly. There are locks ahead, you can see them way in the front, way ahead of us, and now we're moving up closer, and you see we're coming up. We'll be going on the left or the port side of the locks, coming up to them. There are actually 2 locks in this group. We've gone through the first one by itself, and then these two. So these 2 locks. Then after that, we're on our way to the Pacific Ocean. You'll notice from time to time, in fact right here down on the right, you'll see a looks like a little engine. Those are called mules, and they actually control the lines for the ship to make sure that we stay in position in the locks. And we're coming up to the locks. The first lock, you can see the gates for the one on our right for the adjacent lock. The ship in it is just left. And its gates are closing behind the ship, and you'll see that water level coming up pretty soon in that lock. There you can see that water level in that lock coming up. Pretty soon we'll be going down. And as you can see, we are now going down. What happens in that lock, besides it filling and us going down, those don't necessarily go at the same time. It just happened to be that that one was filling up just before we happened to start going down. There's more to do with the traffic going through the lock. Looks like we're most of the way down now. Pretty soon we'll be headed out into the next lock. And we're off to the second lock of this group. That will be the last one before we're at sea level on our way to the Pacific Ocean. There goes a mule on the right, bringing in the ship that's coming back into the our adjacent lock here. In fact, you can see a couple mules there. And we're coming into the lock, the second and last lock. Looks like we're now stopped. Of course, I have to close the gates behind us. and then they can start to let the water out, and we'll start to go down. And it looks like we're now going down. Looks like we're down. First, once we're down, then I have to open the gates, and then we'll be on our way. Well, it looks like we are now on our way, leaving the last locks. That would mean we're back at sea level on the Pacific side. Now we're moving away from the wall here, so that means we're basically free of the locks, and we're headed out. Go off to the side, there's actually a ship going through the new lock. That's those containers. And then you can look back, you can actually see the tower from the new lock. And here's a ship that's coming out on sea level like we are out of the new locks. There'll be a lot more of that on the next video, which is on the, of course, new locks. Here's a look back, and a final look forward, route to the Pacific, and that will be the end of our trip. So that's video 3, video 4 to come on the new locks.